Hey cousins, I woke up in a mood, and the best way to get out of that mood is to get dressed, vibe out, and do my makeup. So let's do that. So we're gonna turn on Yacht Sold on Pandora. No, this is not sponsored by Pandora, but I wish I was on a yacht vibing out to some Sade, and since I'm not, we're gonna imagine. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin with the e.l.f. Sunscreen, also primer, because you already know it's summer and we gotta protect the skin. So let's go ahead and prep our skin. All right, I don't have a fancy eyebrow pencil because I ran out and I have not been to the store. So I'm just going to use this eyebrow pencil I got from the hair store, literally $1. It's the Ruby brand. I'm pretty sure every hair store has the Ruby Kisses brand. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fill in the brows. I'm going to use my LA Pro Concealer to just go ahead and outline my brows. I am using the shade Warm Honey. Again, another hair store find. I think now they're up to like $3 at the hair store, maybe $2. I don't know, somewhere up in there. But yeah, hair store. All right, so I'm wearing brown today, so I really want to go for just a really bronzy natural look. So all I did was took that LA Pro Concealer and just put it on my brows and blend, I'm not my brows, my eyelids, and just blended it out. And I'm going to go in with my What's Up Beauty pressed powder. Love, love, love this stuff. I got it in my Ipsy box and I didn't put it down. I'm already hitting pan, so sad. And I'm just gonna take a little puff and I'm just going to press that in over my brow to kind of just set that concealer, but also just give my eye excuse me, a really neutral look and a neutral base, since I am not putting on any eyeshadow. That's right, no eyeshadow, sis. This is all we're doing. Since I'm not going to wear eyeshadow, I am going to, however, give myself a brown wing. Haven't done a wing in a while, so I figured let's just go ahead and do a brown wing. So I'm going to take this Paranova liquid eyeliner. It is in the shade Chalk Drop. And I'm going to just go ahead and make me a wing eyeliner. I might have to do this off camera because y'all know how tricky a wing eyeliner can be, but we gonna see. I'm gonna try. So let's see. All right, I got my liner done and I went ahead and put on my lashes. I use a half a lash because I don't know, it just looks a little bit more natural to me and I like the half lash look, so that's what I have on. So I think today will probably be the best day to show you guys my summer makeup look. It's very like bronzy. I don't use foundation, and it's like strictly concealer, bronzer, and blush. So let's do that look today. I know I said I wanted to do, I mean, it's still kind of a bronzy look, so I'm still kind of doing what I said I wanted to do, but I literally use no foundation. So let's go ahead and do that look. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that look. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This is the shade Gorge Orange. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, not so much, just a little bit here. And I do like to put my blush a little bit on my nose, and you'll see why in a second. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Now for this step, I'm going to use a concealer that's not brightening, but that is closer to my skin tone. Not like exactly my skin tone, but a little bit brighter, but not brightening. You know what I'm trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm going in with this Olipop Game Face. It's a second skin concealer. This is in the shade Golden. It looks like this. I got it in my Ipsy box a couple of months ago. And I'm not going heavy. I'm just going to apply, and you'll see what I mean. It's not super bright, but it's like close enough to my skin. So I'm going to put a little bit there. I'm going to put a little bit there. I know it looks like a lot, but it's really thin, so it's not a lot. I'm putting a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I put a little bit here, a little bit here, and then I put a little here and a little here. And that's the only places I put my concealer, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Now I'm gonna go back in with that What's Up Beauty pressed powder before my eyes start to crease, and I'm going to set those areas with this pressed powder. Just taking a little bit, not a lot, and I'm just going to set those areas. Now we're gonna go in with bronzer. I'm gonna take this Pear Nova bronzer and contour stick. This is in the shade, I wanna say 10. Yeah, the shade 10. And it is a bronzer on one side and then a contour on the other. I'm going to take the bronzer side and I'm going to bronze here. I'm going to bronze here, and I'm again on the same side again. And then I typically do my forehead, but I don't want my scarf to get messed up because I am wearing this scarf today. And she white. I'll do it. And I'll probably just move my scarf a little bit because I don't want it to get messed up. And then I'm going to go in with the contour side, and I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend this in. All right, to get back some of the color that I lost from blending everything together, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty. This is the Lollipoppy blush. Listen, you can never have too much blush, okay? And this color is so pretty. It's almost the same color as this, not as close, but close enough. And I'm going to apply this in the same areas that I applied my blush earlier. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This has definitely been in rotation, okay? And I'm going to spray my face. And because I'm going for a very dewy, golden, bronzy look, I have to pull out the Old Faithful. We're going in with the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. Come on, come on. What's a dewy golden summer without the Trophy Wife? So I'm gonna go ahead and y'all could never make me stop using this highlighter. Never ever make me stop using this highlighter. All right, and then last we're gonna go ahead and put some lips on. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Melting Lip Balm. I'm using the shade Vanilla Toffee, and y'all already know where y'all can get it. I'm gonna link this in a TikTok shop because Summer Friday who? Okay, because baby, she gives. Do y'all see that color? Baby, she gives, okay? All right, cousins, and this is the finished look. And instantly my mood has changed. All right, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Check out my next video to see the fit. Sneak peek, the small preview. Yes, I am wearing this bandana and this top. Yeah, she's a top. Yeah, but yeah, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all on my next one. Love you, mean it. Bye.